Okay, this is probably going to be the easiest video I've ever done. Okay, and I've recorded a message. Now I found this somewhere, and I'm going to play it back for you. Hopefully you can hear it. Here we go. I'm going to try it. Let's get it on.
Okay, here we are.
I hope it works. Let me see.
I hope it lasts. I hope I can make it. I hope you guys can hear me. Plans to depopulate the earth. 80% for man's survival. And this is a quote. If I were reincarnated, I would wish to be returned to Earth as a killer virus to lower human population levels. Prince Philip, Duke of Edinburgh. World population is by all intents and purposes completely out of control. Plans are underway now, implemented by the New World Order elite, to depopulate the planet's 6 to 7 billion people to a manageable level of between 500 million and 2 billion. There are many means and methods of depopulation that are being employed today. The three primary of which include unsustainable, exploitative international development, which leads to massive hunger, starvation, famine, worldwide, at least 40 million deaths annually. The fomentation of war, hatred, and military procurements throughout the nations, leading to millions of deaths worldwide. And finally, the creation and spread of infectious diseases, leading to global pandemic, plague, and pestilence on an unprecedented scale. Other methods used include a buildup and use of nuclear, chemical, and biological agents, weapons, and warfare, the poisoning and contamination of the planet's food and water supplies, the introduction and use of deadly pharmaceutical drugs in society, weather modification, and the triggering of earthquakes, volcanic eruptions, and tsunamis through electromagnetic, psychotropic weapons, both on Earth and in space. The promotion of homosexuality to limit population growth and spread the deadly AIDS virus, forced sterilization in countries such as China, forced vaccinations, abortion, euthanasia, etc. Death and the management of who lives and who dies has become the central organizing principle of the 21st century. The previous century has been by far the bloodiest in human history. Hunger, famine, and diseases took billions of innocent lives. World Wars I and II, along with the despotic regimes of Mao, Pol Pot, Stalin, Hitler, Reagan, Bush, and others, took hundreds of millions. The 21st century is shaping up to accelerate this dismal trend, where hunger, famine, and disease are reaping record levels of death, the equivalent of 7 Jewish Holocausts annually. Contemporary wars continue to rage on and proliferate in the nation of Iraq. The killing fields have taken the lives of more than 2 million men, women, and children, mostly children, this past decade, from foreign and economic intervention. Vastly unreported is the genocide occurring in the Congo, where more than 4 million people have been slaughtered, mutilated, and massacred recently, with only scant world attention given. Add to this the unrestrained and very profitable buildup of weapons of mass destruction, nuclear, chemical, and biological, in the world, particularly in the volatile Middle East region, with the expressed desire and willingness to actually use them. Then you have an apocalypse of World War III becoming a virtual inevitability. The death toll of this war is sure to surpass all previous in scale and in magnitude. As has been planned, the international campaign to eliminate the useless eaters, according to the Club of Rome, on behalf of the planet's privileged ruling elite, is surely to take a more voracious toll as global population levels continue to rise. To implement their final solution to depopulate 4 to 5 billion people from the earth, the world's elite will undoubtedly harness a newly emerging biotech and nanotechnology industries to create a super bioweapon virus, creating a global kill-off pandemic through which only they will have the cure. All right, I had to get this down because my printer is gone and they won't let me see the video anymore. They knocked it out. Okay, that's all. I'm signing off now. Thank you.
Wow, what was that all about? Okay, well, I hope you got something out of it. I'm sorry about that last part that really exploded there. I don't know what that was. You know, I should have stopped it. But anyway, I hope you got something out of it. They told me I could record longer than. You must remember this. A kiss is still a kiss. A sigh is just a sigh. The fundamental things of life as time goes by. And when two lovers woo, they still say I love you. On this you can rely. The world will always welcome a lover as time goes by. See you next time. Bye-bye.